Hi. Hello, Fatso TV. I'm sorry for the low quality. I just learned that YouTube changed its rules, so I need to have 1,000 friends to use my mobile. So yeah, it's not so nice. Welcome, Fatso TV. Okay, for sure, Fatso TV. Okay, I'll do that now. Fatso TV. Oh, we're friends already. Let me see your recent video. I think kaibigan na tayo. We're friends already, Fatso TV. Still waiting for my friends here. I have, I think, 7 people. Wow, thank you guys. Welcome to my first live stream. First LS. Oh, where are you from? I am from Arizona. I am actually from Cebu, but now I am living here with my family in Arizona. Yes, I am a teacher here. How about you, Fatso TV? Where are you from? Welcome, guys. Please comment down below if you are here. I can see there's 6 or 7 people here, so please comment so I will know who I could shout out your names, guys. No, Arizona. Arizona is different from Texas. Both are part, both are states in the USA. Arizona is far from Texas. Oh, hi Yanel. Welcome Yanel. Oh, ano po major subjects hinahanap dyan? So, yes. So, as I mentioned before, math, science, English, SPED, and early childhood are those are the subjects that are in demand here. So if you have those majors, so yes, even music teacher, music teachers are also in demand here, and history teacher for high school. So, but most of the time it's the math, science, SPED, early childhood. So I belong in early childhood. So yeah, yes. Hello, Fatso TV. I miss Philippines. We're both from Philippines. Hello, Lindsay La. Welcome, guys. I thank you so much for coming. Please comment down below your questions. Okay, welcome. Oh, Palawan. Oh my, I've been dreaming to go to Palawan, Lindsay. I like it there. Hello, Ruby. Welcome, Ruby. Thank you for coming. So, Yen L, I hope that I was able to answer your question. So, yun ang mga major subjects that they're looking for here. Math, and science ped early childhood and elementary teachers you are also are we are looking also they're also looking for elementary teachers here. So elementary teachers, you will be we I am an elementary teacher here, and I'm teaching both subjects, math and English. So yeah, welcome Yen L, sorry. Welcome Yen L. Mom cherry pie. I'm not familiar. So, saan siya dito sa US? Fatso TV. Hello, guys. By the way, if you could also visit Fatso TV, so visit his channel, please, guys. Ruby, do you have any question for me? Please comment down below if you have any question, Ruby. And who else? ENL, if you still have more question, please. So at the end of this live stream, I'll be sharing to you guys the school that I just recently found out that they have job openings. They have immediate hiring and they are also accepting teachers for the school year 2020 and 2021. So I'll be sharing it to you today. Okay, so just stay in our live stream. Okay. Okay, Yanel, if not BSED or BEd, but my license of teaching, been teaching English for like 10 years. Okay. Yes, it's really possible. You know, the really most important is you have teaching experience because that is very important here. Now, so in terms of your educational attainment, it doesn't need, you don't need to be an graduate, and but at least you have units in, or I want to know what is your college degree? Are you an English, like English degree holder or something? BS in English? Yeah, sure. Fatso TV. Fatso TV, guys, please, if you could also visit this channel, guys. Thank you, everyone. PS Home Economics. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here we have different certifications. So your certification depends on your degree. So for you, BS Home Economics, I'm not really familiar with that. Um, because when you come here you need to be certified and you need to be certified according to your degree, and I'm not familiar with BS Home Economics. I'm really sorry, but don't worry, NL. Just you know I will be I'll be taking note of your question, because I cannot answer everything. All the things that I'm going to share here are based on my own opinion, and my knowledge is just limited. So I'll be taking note of the questions that I cannot really answer. So since you're BS Home Economics, you know what? Here I could email the Department of Education here in Arizona and ask about it. So you have 10 years experience in teaching English, but your degree is BS Economics. So I will take note of that and I will get back to you. So I will get back for sure. So just keep posted in our group, and you can always send me a message in the messenger. BS Economics with 10 years experience. Okay. Don't worry. Oh, BS Nursing. Hello, Joylys. Journey. Hello. Welcome. Okay, Joylys Journey. So in my current school right now, I know that I have a colleague that is a graduate of nursing, a nursing graduate, and she also took up units in education. So before she came here, she has at least 2 years experience in the public school. That's what I know. And now she's teaching science here, science for high school. So it's really possible, Joyley's journey, okay? It's really possible. Do you have any 7 years experience? Wow. I think it's possible. Okay, so you could apply for science subject because you're a nursing graduate, so you will be teaching a subject that is related to your degree. So since you're a nursing graduate, you will likely teach science subjects. So if you I will be I'm posting I'm posting jobs in our group, so just keep posted if ever I'll be posting science science job for science teachers. So please, yeah, I think it's possible, Joyley's journey. Yeah. Yes, so guys, please visit Fatso TV. So if you're trying to, if you are doing YouTube, yes, he's doing intro outro logo. Okay? So just visit him, guys. Thank you, Yanel, Joylies, for coming. I'm still waiting for all my friends here. Yes, Joylies. So yeah, I'm really excited for you. As long as you have units in education, and this will be your, stepping stone. Nursing is really, really good job here in the US. Oh my. So yeah, no problem, Joylies. Where are my friends now? Where are the other friends? Think it's still early there in the Philippines. Here it's 5 a.m. I woke up really early today. Oh, hello, Gwen Canada. Hello. Welcome, Gwen Canada. Oh, hello, postgrad graduate po ako with 3 years experience. Nandito po ako sa Thailand. Is there any chance na maka-apply? Of course. SPED graduate, SPED, SPED teachers are really, really in need here. Please come. Please come. Please try. So I just posted last night that I found a job. I found a district that is looking for second to fourth grade SPED teachers. And your experience is 3 years. That is more than enough. You only need at least 2 years experience. So yes, it's really possible. So Gwen, please stay here because I'll be telling you guys the district that is hiring for SPED teachers. Okay, I'll be reading it again. What are the jobs that I So by the way, guys, I am not related to these schools. I just knew some school that is, helping teachers to work here in the US, foreign teachers. So we are considered foreign teachers from the Philippines. So these are the jobs that I found out. They're looking for kindergarten teacher, and these are immediate hiring, okay? 7 to 12 grade physics teachers, second to fourth grade SPED teachers, and eighth grade English and history teachers. Now, they're also accepting elementary teachers for school year 2020 to 2021. So please stay. Okay, I will be sharing to you what's the name of the school and the link so you can apply now. Okay, so yes, Grand Canada, my answer is yes, absolutely yes. I am also a SPED graduate. So I graduated with I'm graduated with bachelor's in elementary education major in special education, but I decided to, do early childhood. So I took a master's in early childhood because I am more, my heart is um I love SPED. I love SPED students. I love to teach SPED too, but I think I'm more confident to teach early childhood, kindergarten, first grade to third grade. So yeah. Yes, Gwen Canada. Thank you for your question. Fatso TV, ma'am, host yung pamangkin ko, teacher siya now dito sa public school. Gusto niya maglaro ng MAPE major niya. Oh, MAPE. Yeah, we have PE subjects here, but I'm not really sure if that is really, because sometimes because schools are hiring foreign teachers for the jobs that are, you know, that are hard to fill jobs. I'm not sure with PE because there's a lot of PE teachers here. Yeah. So, but it's there's no harm in trying. Just Fatso TV, let your cousin, pamangkin, oh, yeah, your nephew or niece. I don't know if so. Let Tell your niece or your nephew to join our group, Filipino Teachers Unite in USA. I'll be posting jobs here in the US, teaching jobs. So, we might have, PE teachers. So please let her join our group. Okay. Oh. Okay, hello Ruby. I'm just wondering kung mag-apply ako dyan. My teaching line is still valid in Mississippi. Oh, really? Yes. Actually, here in the US, it's really like because in the Philippines we only have one license, right? But in here we have different certification for every state. So even if I am certified in Arizona, I am not certified in California. So yes, you can be certified in Arizona even if you have an active certification in Mississippi. Yes, Ruby. Oh yes, Lindsay. I know EPI because I have friends. And these agencies are really helpful because they're going to be the one looking for jobs for you. So though you're gonna be paying a lot, but at least the effort will be in them. In my case, I did a lot of work. So yeah, it's like balance. If you do direct hiring, you do a lot of work, but you pay less. But if you go in agency, you pay more, but at least you will just be, waiting for them to give you the employer, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's really up to you. As I said, I'm not a recruiter. I'm just, sharing my experience to you guys. I know API, and I think it's a good company. No problem, Gwen. No problem. Oh, I think so. Since you are certified already, have you? Let me know, Ruby. How did how were you able? Oh, let me ask. Did you already teach here in the US, Ruby? Because if yes, of course, that's a really, really good point. So you already have an experience teaching here in the US. Well, of course, that's a point, plus points to employers. But guys, even my superintendent love Filipino teachers, and most employers here in the US know how good and hardworking Filipino teachers are. We don't need to prove ourselves. They are hiring Filipino teachers because they know we are capable. So yes. So be confident in applying, guys. Oh yeah, Ruby. Yes, I remember you. Yeah, so you just finished your program, right? So yes, definitely. You will be really you will have an edge because you already have an experience, right, Ruby? So okay, so Yan, thank you for that question. Yes, of course, we have requirements. So, of course, first of all, you need to have your credentials. So, by the way, your transcript of records in the Philippines you need to be evaluated by an agency here in the US. So, in my case, I did that when I was in the Philippines. I sent it through FedEx, but some teachers just do that when they come here. So you need your transcript to be evaluated to be a US equivalent. So that's one of the requirements, and your experience. So the school or the, if you are gonna be a teacher in Arizona, the Arizona Department of Education have their own verification of experience form that you need to ask your employers to sign it for you, that will verify your experience. And certification, yes, there will be an exam in Arizona. When I came here, I took two exams. So, yes, depending on your content. But right now, I think they're only requiring one test for the teacher to be certified. So, and you have 1 year. Most of the employers will give you at least a year to, to take the exam. And the exam here is not like in the Philippines. You could take the exam a lot of times. So if you didn't make it for the first time, you could take it next time, next month. So in my case, I was so happy I was able to take up one time, one try. Yeah, and it's possible for you guys. So yes, but I have lots of friends who, who tried twice, tries it, and it's okay. Wow, Ruby, that's so nice. Yeah. And I don't know if there are also, some some teachers from other states, if they have, if they are certified from that state, they can just, submit that certification to the Department of Education, and maybe they will just, allow you to teach without doing a lot of things already. So, yeah. Yes. Yes, Ruby. Thank you also, Ruby. Please, we already have, in Messenger, so just keep on, let's just keep me posted about your plans, and yeah, just don't feel free to ask me questions, Ruby. Okay, thank you, Ruby. Enjoy enjoy your class. Okay, so Yen L, the first thing you need to do is, to apply. Those certification will you will not think about those certification until you come here in the US already. Okay, so the employer will need you is, of course, your transcript of records, your your experience, and of course your recommendation letters. So as I said in my video, if you have watched my easy steps, recommendation or reference letters are very important here. Like, your application will not be processed without these things, without these letters. So you need to have at least three recommendation letters from your principal, head teacher, and colleague. But the very important is your superior, your principal. So you make sure you can get a recommendation from your principal, telling how capable you are as a teacher. So yeah, that's really one important requirement, ENL. So those three things you need to make sure you have: your transcript, your verification of experience, and your reference letter. Of course, resume is already given, right? So yeah, those are the important things. Once you have your employer, everything, they will already inform you what are the next steps you need to do. Okay? Yeah, no problem, Yanel. No problem, Yanel. Okay, three people. Yeah, I hope that you will be with me. Oh, reconnecting. Okay. Hey guys, please shout out if you are there. Yanel, from where are you in the Philippines? Are you in the Philippines, Yanel, or you're in Thailand? Hello guys, those who just came in. Hello, hello. From Baguio City, but currently working in Thailand. Oh yeah, Baguio. Hello, Chad. I don't know if I pronounce your name properly, Chad Hardy. Hello, hello, welcome. Hello, Yan L. So Baguio. Oh, I went to Baguio, I think 2012, and oh my God, I fell in love with the place. I wish to come back. I'm sure you miss Baguio so much. Hello, Chad. Yes, hello from India. Yes, I have a friend from India. By the way, Chad, my neighbor here and also my one of our admins are from India. Yeah, he's teaching math and he's also our data analyst here. So our data analyst and our high school math teacher, not all subjects, but I think I don't know what subject he's teaching, but he's our data analyst. He's from India too, Chad. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Lindsay La. So, okay, so yeah, it's really a very hard decision to make because coming here in the US, it's not easy, right? So, and the expenses would be very big when you will be starting. So, yeah, it's really a thing that you need to think more. I am just so blessed that it happened to me. I did not spend a lot. Even my co-teachers. So I have lots of friends that who came here direct hire. It's really different compared to those, who spent a lot of money in agencies. But yeah, hello, Joy Ann Basega. Welcome, welcome, sis. Sis, I just mentioned last night that I found a district that is hiring kindergarten teacher and it's immediate hiring. Yeah, so please stay. I will share to you guys what the name of the district and what's the link so you could start your application. Again, this school, I'm really very sure that they're hiring foreign teachers. Okay, and my friend is one of the teachers there. So Joy Ann, yes, there is a district that is hiring kindergarten teachers. Okay, so please stay. Don't leave me alone. So just stay here. No problem, sis. I will share to you. Yes. So, Chad, by the way, Chad, have you started your application? Yes, Joanne, please stay with me. So, from where are you, Joanne? Are you teaching currently in Philippines or in other country? Thank you, Chad. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm really hoping that you will find your teaching job. I think you are very qualified. Oh, from Cebu. Joyanne, I'm from Cebu also. Yes. Oh, I was teaching in one of the public schools in Lapu-Lapu City before I came here. So before I came here, I taught 3 years in an international school in Cebu and 3 years in public school in Lapu-Lapu City. Welcome. It's nice to see and it's nice to hear that you're from Cebu. I miss Cebu. Oh my gosh, I miss Cebu so much. But I have no plans to go home yet because I have two little kids. Oh my. Oh, the eyes. So yes. Yes, si Mom Evangeline, Tita, si Tita, yes. I am a close friend of her daughter, Maniline. Okay, yes, Chad. Here it's really important that you have experience. Yes, and not just for your certification, but you cannot, to be honest, you cannot survive here without an experience. Because of my 6 years experience in the Philippines, I was able to survive my first year. Because in here, there will be nobody who will, you will be assigned to a class, and it's not easy to teach here. It's that their curriculum is very advanced. There's technology, so you really need an experience. So there's a lot of people asking me like if they could teach here without experience. I really tell them like gain experience. I was also like that before when I graduated. Like I'm so excited. Yeah, my relatives are here, so I'm really excited to come here also. But I realize that experience really pays off because of my experience in the Philippines. I was able to, successfully finish my year, and I was able to, function well here. Yeah, so really experience is really important. So take your time, Chad. Thank you so much to Tita. Thank you. So Joy Ann, kindergarten is really in need here. Oh my, that's why when I came here, I was a kindergarten teacher. Now I'm teaching first grade. So kindergarten is in need here because it is a hard to fill job. Okay. Yay, Marie Chris. Welcome, Marie Chris. Yes. So sky's the limit ang question dito. So thank you. Yeah. No, no, Merry Chris. It's my pleasure to share information. When I came here, many are asking me. I never hesitated to share information. I even tell my friends, "Come here now. Come here so we could bond here." So I really tell my friends, "Please come." So this is how I was able to come here because I believe that, you know, when I was looking for information, many also did not share. I don't know why, but there I was so thankful because my really good friend, teacher Juliet, she really shared to me her experience, and she did not hesitate to share information how she was able to come here in the US, and I'm so blessed to have her as my friend. Yeah, so yeah, that's why I'm just sharing the blessing that I got from this person to you guys. It will not cost me anything to share information. As I said, I am not recruiting anybody. I'm just sharing my information, and it will not cost me anything. So yeah, it's just my pleasure to share my information to you, and open opportunities because you'll never know. Yes, Marcus. Marcus, may I know what is your degree and your experience? Oh, oh, I got it. Sorry. So you're also a kindergarten teacher. Yes, I was just telling Joy Ann to please stay because last night I just found a school that I'm pretty sure that they are really hiring foreign teachers, and they're looking for immediate kindergarten teacher. Yay! So please stay. I will share to you guys what is the name of the district. Nako, Joy Ann, you're done with your master's degree. Wow. If you have master's degree here, your pay is much higher. So many are asking me like, how's the salary? I cannot give you an exact amount because the salary here is based on your educational attainment and your experience. So that's what's nice here. You will not have the same salary, of course. So your experience depends on your experience. If you have 5 years experience, well, you will have a higher salary than the one with 3 years experience. If you have master's degree, you will have higher salary. But there's a base there's a base salary, and the base salary usually here is The lowest I've known, the lowest I've seen is $35 annual, $35,000 per year. But that's just, very small or a small percentage of schools. Mostly it's like $40,000 above. That is per year, guys, okay, per year. So in pesos around 2 million. So the salary is based on educational attainment. So if you have master's degree, wow, that's really nice. Okay, so I'm not really well, I don't have a license. So Marie Chris, so let me clear. So you have a bachelor's degree and you have 3 years experience as a kindergarten teacher. So license, your license in the Philippines here will not be not all states, but here in Arizona, I did not pass it. So I did not use my license in the Philippines here because you will need to take an exam here so you will be certified. And don't be scared of the test because I did it. I was able to pass it one try, so you can also, right? And your test will be depending on your content. So meaning if you are a kindergarten teacher, you will be taking early childhood test, and if you're elementary, you will be taking elementary test. And the test will you and the employer will give you at least 1 year to pass the test. So, and you can take the test every single month if you will not be successful in first try or second try. So it's not a big deal here. It's not the same in the Philippines. That will be, it will be nationwide. It will be announced. No, you will the only one will know if you pass or not. So guys, a lot of questions already. Let me. Yes, Chad, you're welcome, Chad. Please keep posted in my channel. Hello, Beckham Wong. Welcome, Beckham Wong. Beckham Wong. Sorry, guys, if I mispronounce your name. Sorry. So, hi, mom. I'm currently working in Thailand as an English teacher for over 2 years. Is accounting. Oh, so you're accounting, but you're teaching English. Mm-hmm. So, if you will be here in the US and your degree is accounting, you will be teaching math. So that's what I know. So your degree, your you will be teaching depending on your degree. I'm not really sure for that. So I said a while ago that if ever there are questions that I could not answer because I am not my information is just limited also. Again, everything I'm sharing here is based on my own opinion. So BS accounting with 2 years experience in English teaching. Okay, so guys, I every time I have questions, I always email the Department of Education in Arizona. So everything I have question, I will email them. So I will take time to, find answers to your question, okay? So, okay, who asked this? It's Becky. Okay, give me at least a week because I'm also busy, but give me at least a week to, get an answer, and then you know where to find me, guys, right? We have a group. Our group is called Filipino Teachers Unite in USA. Okay. Okay. Oh, Mary Chris, you have a B.Ed in special education. We are the same. So I am also a B.Ed in special education, and then my experience is kindergarten. That's really nice. So possible, sis, possible. Yes. Hey Chad, yeah, no, not yet. I am not yet a citizen of USA. Hopefully in the future. Yes, Mary Chris. So, Mary Chris, when I came here, I brought my family with me. But that is a special case, okay? So in our school, I was the only one. I am the only one who did that. Yeah, I really told the school that I cannot go there without my family. My husband will not allow me. So they made a way, and it's really possible actually, but you need to show enough funds in the bank, at least 100,000 pesos, to prove that you could, because it's really they want to know if you are capable to bring your family, because when you start here, it's you have lots of expenses. So I would not recommend it in terms of finances because it was really hard for us. But good thing we have families around helping us. You have my I have both of us, both my husband and I have, families here that helped us a lot. But if you're not really sure, just wait for a year and then you can, yeah, it's possible. The visa will allow you to bring your family here as your dependent. Hello, Rika. Welcome, Rika. Yes, Yan L. So Yan L, I already, I mean, take note it in my phone, Yan L. So yes, I already take note of it. So yes, guys, I will get back to you. I will surely get back to you. Yes, Marie Chris. So yeah, when you're asking me, can I bring a family? Yes, you can. You can even bring them together with you, but you need to make sure that you will be prepared of the expenses. Of course, bring your family. Your food will be different. Some teachers here, for them to save, they are sharing houses. But when I came here, I rented a house for us. So the expenses is really different when you are alone and when you have your family. Of course, it's so nice to have your family. It helped me because I didn't feel homesick. I was able to concentrate on my job. But at the same time, the expenses was also very challenging. BS Bio with education units experience. Yes, of course. 15 years of experience is really, really possible, mom. And then may I know your teaching experience it in elementary or in high school? Because if you're BS Bio, I would think that you will be teaching science for high school students or middle school to high school. So yes, of course, you are really qualified, Miss Rika. And science teacher here is really hard to fill job. So yes, of course, Marie Chris, in my YouTube video, my first video was I showed you how to apply Rena Easy Steps, and now I told you just you can just search in Google Unified School Districts. Why Unified School? These are the public schools. Okay, so if you say New Jersey, okay, if you type in, let me go to Google. Let me see. We I'm in Arizona, that's why I know schools that are in Arizona, but I'm not familiar with New Jersey. But I'm sure Unified School District. Okay, so I am sorry. Oh, it says here. I just type in New Jersey Unified School District. So I will type here. New Jersey. Let me type it here. Unified School Districts. So type that one and it will show you the list of schools. Now, once you see a lot of schools already, click the link of every school because it's clickable. Click all the link and you go to what I usually do is I go to the HR. I will find the email for the HR personnel. I don't go immediately to the jobs. I will go to HR because I'll be wasting my time applying and then the HR will just say, no, we don't hire foreign teachers, right? So you go to HR, introduce yourself. If possible, you could include your credentials in your attachments. So, guys, one tip, make sure all your attachments are already saved in your computer. So, at least whenever you need it, you can just, you know, s- grab and get it. So, I always email HR, introduce myself, and I always mention like I am a teacher from Philippines, and I want to teach here through the J1 visa program. So J1 visa is the easiest way to go to the US to teach. Okay, so mention that, and if they say yes, yes, just apply. Well, that is a good news. But if they say no, sorry, there's a lot of school. I'm looking here. Hmm, I think 100 schools, or no, not really 100, but a lot of schools in New Jersey, Marie Chris. So try to search for that, okay? Ah, no problem, sis. Sis, Rika, okay? Just type this one. Las or Las Vegas charter schools. Okay, guys? So, yeah, I do you can just everything is in Google, guys. So you could type that one. You can say unified school district. Unified school districts are public school, okay? Charter schools are kind of I call it private school here, but they're also funded by the government. But charter schools are also hiring foreign teachers. Okay, so just type whatever state you want, and then put Unified School District or charter school. So if you want to New York, New York Unified School District or New York charter schools. Okay, so that's it, Rika. Yeah, you can. You know that is also better. Go to a state that you have relatives, because guys, you will really need them. Us here, we thought that, we are so embarrassed to, to ask help, but no, you really need them. You really need their help when you are will be starting here, because it's hard. There's a lot of expenses and there's a lot of things you will need, and they're very generous. So nah, if you will come here and you have friends around here in America, you will be surprised. You will get a lot of packages, like they're sending you things like this, like we got comforter, we got rice cooker. Sorry, guys, sorry. We got all these things, like, oh, what happened? They're very generous. Our friends here are very generous. Our family, because they are so happy if you will be here, because the more Filipino, the more families, the happier, right? So they're like excited to come for you to come. So yeah, choose a state that is where your family is. No problem, Rika. I hope that I was able to answer your question. Rika, you have 15 years of experience. Of course, you are very qualified. Okay, you are very qualified, and you are BS Bio. Oh my, that is science subjects. It's very neat here. Ay, guys, I'm sorry if I sound, my voice. It's really cold already here. It's already winter, and if it's cold, oh my, all the, it's our body. We need to be. It's really hard when it's cold, and you're not. I'm still not used to it. Been 4 years, almost 4 years. So I can see we still have 7 people there. Please, guys, ask your questions. Oh, Mari, sis, what are you using? I have Mariam Khalil. Okay, Mariam, I know you are there. You could see me. So if you can't post your question, just send it to me in my messenger. I could still see it. I have my phone here with me. Just send your questions here. Okay, hello, Joylies. Miss Pasoday kami. Okay, so I am very sure that you could bring your son, but I'm not sure with your mom. So the dependent is only for, kid and spouse, child and spouse, children and spouse. so not including your parents, but they can come here as a tourist. I have lots of friends who were able to, bring their parents here as a tourist, but they can only stay for 6 months because your dependent can stay with you as long as you're here. So yes, if you will stay here 5 years, they will stay here 5 years. That's your dependent. Your dependent is only your spouse and your children, okay, not your parent. Hello, Patrick. Hello. Welcome, Patrick. Welcome, Janeline Quintos. So please write your answer. I am here to answer your question in my best ability. And if I can't answer your question now, I'll be taking note of it and I'll be going getting back on you. But please, if I could answer, I will surely answer your questions, Patrick and Janeline. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Ooh. Guys, give me a moment. I just really need to you go use the bathroom, okay? Be right back. Thank you, sis Marie Chris. I'm back, guys. So those who, please stay because you might know you might have someone might ask a question that you might want to hear, right? So just stay and no, you can ask question also not related to teaching. You can ask personal question, but not too personal. Okay, Joy Lee. Not one more, sis. You can ask more question. Please stay. Oh, in preschool. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, so your situation also is kind of different. You're a BS nursing graduate and but your experience is in preschool. Because my friend, I mentioned to you about my colleague, right? So she was also a nursing graduate. She took up units in education and she taught science subjects in the Philippines in the public school. But yours is preschool. What I know is they have a rule here that if you want to teach preschool, you need to have early childhood units. So just like me, I am a SPED graduate, but I took up masters in early childhood. That's why I was able to teach early childhood. So make sure let me know is your 18 earned education units early childhood education. If yes, well, no problem. But if not, that's where the problem is. You need to get a unit you need to take up units in early childhood education before you could teach preschool. So sis, yeah, that's what you need to do if your unit is not in early childhood because your unit should be aligned with your experience. That's what they want here. Maricus, thank you, sis. I was not expecting to use my laptop because I want to use my phone, but see, they are changing their rules. I need to have 1,000 friends first before I could use mobile live streaming. It's really pixelated. Hello, Janeline. I'm B.Ed grad one, finished ECE. Okay, so early childhood ECE ed is early childhood, right? Yes. So finish. Okay, so you mean you have an early child unit. That's really nice. Now, may I ask Janeline, what is your experience? Like, is your experience in early childhood also like kindergarten to third grade? Do you have an experience? That is my question, Janeline. It's already Christmas and I miss Christmas in Philippines, guys. Oh my. The Christmas here is not really that's it's not the same at all in the Philippines. Um I can say that they're celebrating Halloween more than Christmas. So yeah, it's more alive here during Halloween, but Christmas it's not so much. That's why I miss Philippines. Thank you, Sis Marie Chris. Yeah, I'm so happy that I was able to help you out and all of you guys. I know I'm not sharing everything, all the details because my information is just limited also, but I will try my best to look for answers. If you have answers that I cannot answer, yeah, I wish you all the best. I know that we all want to, come here. I also this is my dream job also, and I waited 6 years. Yeah, when I graduated, I had 6 year experience. After I graduate, I really wanted to be here because my aunt, who helped me with my studies, is already here in California. Then I really wanted to be here, but I realized that there is really time for everything. Before I know, there's no information, nobody's helping me out. No, I've been trying to seek in answer, but there's no answer. But there was a time. There's really a perfect timing for everything. So and I am really hoping for you all guys to have your perfect timing also. 5 years preschool teacher sa Pinas po. Ang teaching then, yes, 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 Janeline. Of course, 5 years is more than enough. So if you are teaching preschool, yeah, that is even if you are not teaching preschool now, it's still counted. So yes, for sure. And Janeline, I just mentioned last night that I found a district that is hiring immediate kindergarten teachers. So please stay because I will not be sharing it in the group. I'll be shouting it out here. So I hope you will stay and be with us in our live stream. So I'll be sharing to you. Yes, there is a school that is hiring for kindergarten teacher and your qualification and you are very qualified. You have 5 years experience. You have early child units. Okay, Joylies. What if I want to teach science subject? Okay, so ba- based on the information I know, you need to have at least 2 years experience of that field that you're teaching. But there's no harm in trying. If you will, there's no harm trying. If I will see a science teacher or I mean a job for science teachers, I'll be posting it in the group and you just try. I said when I post jobs, do not apply yet. You message the HR, you introduce yourself, and see if you qualify, I don't want to say no to you because you have your degree, and you might be you the school might consider you, right? So just try. I cannot give you 100% because some of some of our friends here, I could say yes because I know based on my experience, but in your case I'm not really sure. But just try, just try, since you also have experience teaching. So maybe just need to, the school will know what to do for you, so just try. Okay, hello Patrick, it's possible that there is a hiring this season information for the USA. Yes, I mentioned last night that there are, okay, I will read it again to you guys. The jobs that I found last night. This district is hiring kindergarten teacher, 7 to 12 grade physics teacher, second to fourth grade sped teacher, and eighth grade English and history teacher. So if you are one of those, you can. And they're also accepting applicants for 2020 to 2021 for elementary teachers. Yes, so there are schools that are still in need of teachers, but like my school, they are not hiring anymore. Most schools will hire around February, that's for sure. But right now, there are still schools that are still looking for teachers to fill to fill the jobs that they're looking for. So yes, so please stay tuned because I'll be telling you the school is hiring, that the school that has these jobs. Okay, Sis Marcus, no problem. Thank you for coming here. God bless you too. Thank you. Yes, I'll be doing my other live stream. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Bye, sis. Oh, so you have already an interview. So yeah, you know what? It's better to have more than just one. So yeah, Patrick, it's really possible to have hiring in this season. Second semester, yes. So I have a question here. Um, I am a guard of psychology, more than 6 years of teaching in China. Oh, hello, Mariam. If you could hear me, Mariam, sis. Yeah, as I mentioned to Joy Lee, is it Joy Lee? Yeah. So teaching in this is because I know this one for a fact because I am an early childhood. So early childhood is preschool to third grade. So if you want to teach this subject, you need to have at least units in education, elementary education, or in early childhood education. So, yes. So you need to have it. But you are a girl of psychology. Okay, I will take note of this question, sis. So again, I will take note of your answers. So questions. So Joy Lee and what's the name of her? Mariam. So I'll take note of your answer. So BS nursing, BS nursing and psychology with experience in preschool. Okay, so I'll take note of this and please, sis, just I will try to find an answer for you, okay? So don't worry. I'll try to find an answer for you. Oh, we have 9 friends. So hello, 9 friends. Shout out there. No problem, Mariam. Mariam cannot chat on the live chat, but she can hear me. So Okay, so Patrick, because I noticed HR are more responsive rather than registration in their portal. Yeah, yeah. That's what I always say, guys. Um, try to email HR first, okay? So just to save your time, because if you just keep on applying on a lot of jobs, and application here is not that easy. So if you have tried going to the jobs that I gave you, and then you try to register and you try to apply, there's a lot of questions to fill in. There's a lot of things to ask. It's different from the Philippines, right? There, you just need to to pass a resume, and then you're that's just like paper. You just need to pass your documents. But it's online application. There's a lot of questions, and there are schools that are asking for essay questions, a lot of essay questions. Now, to save your time, try to email the HR first if they're hiring foreign teachers and if you're qualified. So that's also one thing, Joy Lee and Mariam. So if ever I cannot answer your question, you just email the HR and tell your situation. Okay. And if ever they will say, yes, go ahead and apply. That because that's what I do. That's what I do before. I email, I introduce myself. I always have one important tip, guys. Always have an introduction. I call it cover letter. Save on your documents. So you can just copy paste. So introduction letter, cover letter is a like two paragraph introduction about yourself, about your qualification, about your experience, about your eligibility. Okay, so you need to have it ready. So every time you email, you just copy paste and that's it. So yeah, just to save time. Yes, I think yeah. Yes, you can. You can do it as long as you have a certificate, sis. You cannot just claim it and then, or actually here they have a form called verification of experience that the school will give you, or you could access that one to the state where you're applying. So that is the form that they're asking you to let your um what is this employer to sign, your past employers. Okay, so this is what will happen. So you will do your interview, and if you are already okay with a school, you need to ask for that verification of experience form, because you cannot, in the Philippines, we have our certificate of employment, right? They will not accept that. Every state here has their own verification of experience. So you need to get that, and you don't need to worry because everything will be is downloadable. You can download that one in the website depending on where you're gonna apply. If you are in Arizona or in whatever state. Now, once you get that, you need to bring that form to your employer and let them sign, and then let them put a seal to make it, a valid document. So, and you can list down all your experience there. Yes, in Department of Justice, you can just list down. No problem, Janeline. Guys, I hope I was able to answer your question. I'm just trying my best, based on my own knowledge. I am not acting like an expert here, guys. So again, I really tell you honestly, if I cannot answer your question, I will take note of it. I will try to find an answer, but I will try my best. Not certification, we call it verification form for your experience. Yes, you need to. When I did my application, I did that when I was still in the Philippines. But some teachers They did not do it until they come here. They just through FedEx, but that's expensive, right? So because the form can be downloaded. Okay, so you download the form, you bring that to your employer. Yes, when I was there, I really go to because I was a teacher in an international school and also in a public school. So I went to my past school and I also went to the Department of, the call it district. I mean, no, what do you call that in the office in the public school, district office, something like that. So yeah, you need to let them sign it for you. So they will be the one to fill that out. Di sorry, sis Joy Ann, Manana. Amnesia girl. Division office. That's our favorite office, right? Especially December with the PBB and the bonuses. So yeah, divisions office. So you have your verification form. You go to the divisions office. They know what to do. I'm sure they know what to do. Many are already coming here. I've heard that a lot of teachers are resigning and then coming here. So yeah, it's sad. But we teachers are just looking for better opportunities. So yeah, divisions office. That's the place. Sorry, Patrick and Joyanne. I forgot. Guys, ask question. You can ask question not just about application. You can ask question about the life here. Is it nice here? So are you not curious? What are you? Are you just like I just need to come here and work? Like so do you have any question? Like, I have lots of things to share, but I don't know what to share to you because you need to ask me like how's the job here? Like you will be surprised when you come here, guys, because I just want to share that in the Philippines we are used to, doing a lot of overtime. Our principal there doesn't care about the time, right? Even if it's already 4:30, sometimes the meeting goes up to 5 p.m., right? Here, our duty here in our school, okay, because other schools are different. We go in at 7:30 a.m. and our time ends at 3:30. Okay, so every Wednesday we have called Professional Development Day, and it's half day class. So class ends at 1:15. So from 1:30 until 3:30 we have our professional development. Now this is the funny thing because when I started here, I know the principal is still talking, but when it's 3:30, some of my locals here, not Filipinos, locals are like trying to fix their bag and ready to go. It's like here, time is time. So that's one funny thing. You don't need to worry about taking your time because they value time here. If it's 3:30, you're gonna end at 3:30, even if the meeting is not done. The principal will really need to make sure that she will sum it up. But us there in the Philippines, even if it's nighttime, they're not gonna end. So that's one, I like it here because they value our time. They value our time. Unsa nga district ang hiring on? Not yet. I'm gonna share the district at the end of my life. And so you will be keeping company with me because I'll be alone here if you're gonna leave me, Joy Ann. Okay. Mom, it takes time to request a vacation from the division of searches. Oh, really? Yeah. That's really true. Oh, my reaction the first time, I was like, I need to send money to the Philippines. Yeah, right. That's really. I need to pay my utang. Yeah, you will be surprised because I have never received this much when my especially, okay, this is, I will tell you, your first salary will really be big. Why? Because when you will be here, you cannot receive your salary immediately. It's like you need to wait for a month. Okay, don't be scared, because you know why it will be a month. So all you will receive like a bulk of your salary, meaning instead so all you will receive like a bulk of your salary, meaning instead of doing it, because we're receiving every payday, right, every 15 days. So but your first salary my first salary was 1 month worth of salary, and that's quite big at that time. So because when you come here, you need to apply for a social security number. I know you are familiar with that. When you applied, right, you are asked for SSN. So the social security number cannot be processed until you are 10 days already in the US. So you need to wait at least 10 days. That's what I remember, 10 days, and you need to apply for that. And once you apply, you need to wait another maybe 2 weeks, because that social security number is important for your pay, for your salary. They cannot process the accounting department cannot process your salary without your SSN. And yeah, so that's one thing. So don't expect that you will be immediate. Of course it will be counted the first day that you will work. It will be counted too. That's why your salary will be big on your first. So yeah, and my reaction was, yeah, it was, I'm so happy, like, oh my, this is really is it. So but Patrick, there will be a lot of temptation here. A lot of temptation. A lot of my friends here. Everything is already Apple. Apple. Like they buy all their gadgets. Like it's so easy to have these gadgets already, and travels. You also need to make sure you know to set limits. Yeah, so everything, from watch, from the, and then with with all the, there's a lot of temptation. Yeah, so with, we all know that if we have this money, our needs are just this. But if we have this money, our needs and wants will be this. So yeah, am I sharing too much, guys? So, in other words, our salary is really way different from what we're used to have, of course, and but still the same. We need to set limits because, of course, there's also expenses here. I'm trying to finalize my video about that, the salary and expenses here. So please keep posted. I cannot really explain to you everything during live because I have list of things that I prepared for that video. So yeah, take note of that. Yeah, 7 people. Where are where are our friends, our other friend? Okay, so Miss Mariam, you're asking about IELTS exam. No, it was not needed in my experience, and yeah, you don't need to worry about that. But I think some agencies are asking for your English competencies or your English. You need to be fluent in English. So what I during my experience, it was not asked, but some of my friends, they said they did not take IELTS, but they were asked about a certificate that you are really, you are about your English communication skills. So what they did is they just asked from DepEd, because in DepEd we pass an English proficiency test, right? So uh, uh, they ask a copy or certification that they passed that exam. I think the Department of Education, the DepEd, can provide it for you. And yeah, I think that's one way you can get that. You don't need to take IELTS. But if you can, well, that is really great too. Okay, so I have a very nice question here. So Miss Marium, she said she's still here with us, but it's just that she cannot write her comment. So her question for me is, how long is the J1 visa? So to those who are still here, there are two ways for you to teach here through a J1 visa or an H1 visa, but it is rarely that the employers are giving H1 visa unless you are already here in the US. So let's talk about J1 visa because that is my visa. J1 visa is an exchange program that is accepting foreign teachers to teach here in the USA. So the J1 visa is 3 years. So that is the duration. But recently, just like 2 years ago, they're giving 2 years extension. So after your 3 years, you need to have a very good performance in your school because the school will be requesting to the State Department to extend your J1 visa to 2 years to make it 5 years. And I believe that 5 years is more than enough for you to, save money and gain experience. So after 5 years, a there's a need for you to go home to the Philippines for at least 2 years to share the knowledge that you acquire in America while you are teaching. So because it's an exchange program, the 2 years is really a must. After you completed the 2 years, you could reapply again for another J1 visa to a different country, not country, to a different state or to a different school or to the same school. It's up to you. So that is a J1 visa. Now, how long? It's 5 years maximum. And, you know, it's possible that it could extend for more, but for now, it's still 5 years maximum. Guys, please ask question, guys. So it will not be lonely here. I cannot sing for you. Next time, I might do it in the morning because I think people now are sleeping already. Oh, Mariam Khalil, no chance to apply for a PR, permanent resident. Is that what you mean, sis? Or green card? Yes, there is. There is a possibility to apply for a green card. This is what will happen. So 5 years J1, you go home 2 years. After you go home 2 years, you can reapply for another visa or for even a green card if your employer really like you and they want to hire you for good. So after 2 years, they will hire you via green card. Yes, because green card is just a petition by employer. Now, what if you don't want to go home? So the only way you could avoid the 2 years home residency is to get a waiver. And to get a waiver, you need to have these two. You can have your US citizen spouse or US citizen child. That's the only way you could not go home for 2 years. But if you don't have this one, just go home for 2 years. It's not that long, and then go back and apply and have your employer petition you for a green card or for an H1 visa, a working visa. An H1 doesn't let you go home anymore. So it's 6 years also, 6 years until 6 years only, though. And then, but you could apply for a permanent residence without going home. But for J1, you really need to go home unless you have a U.S. citizen child or a U.S. citizen spouse. I hope I was able to answer your question. Yes, Joylies, get as many references you can have. You know, it's better to have a lot. It's better to have a lot of people to tell things about you, especially. But make sure that you are getting references from your superior, your principal, your head teacher, because that will count a lot. Yes, both private and public. Yes, that's what I did. I went to my private school and then I went to my public school also. Okay, again, Marium, if you're listening still, you cannot stay permanently through J1 visa unless you have these two things. You have a US citizen child or a US citizen spouse. Okay? But remember, J1 visa is just 5 years or even 3 years. If you don't want to wait 5 years, just finish your 3 years, go home for 2 years, and then let your employer apply you for a green card or an H1 visa. Part-time job, I think so. Yeah, you could include that. The verification of experience as list, it's a form that you could they will write. It's a form that you could write all the jobs you did on that particular school. So because some teachers started with a volunteer, so you could write your volunteer experience and then until you become a regular, so everything. But remember, one form for every school. You cannot use that form for one school. So if you one school, one verification form. If you have different jobs on that school, list all of those jobs there. Thank you for all your question, guys. I really like your question. It's really helpful. Any question? Jeneline, thank you for your question. Okay. Can a school give you a job offer even if you don't have the teaching license yet in the state? Yes, that's what happened to me. And that's what happened to a lot of teachers already here in the US. Of course, they cannot take the test there. The test is in here. So it is really possible. In my case, my employer gave me 1 year to take the test, to pass the test. So to be licensed in that state, you need to pass like a test and pass all your requirements like your evaluate transcript of records and your verification of experience. Those are the requirements. No, guys, ask, ask, ask. Any question, guys? I'm sending those link to some of our members in our group so they could come here. Don't worry, those who are coming, staying here, I'll be sharing to you guys. You know what? Those who come here, I will not be shouting out the district here, and just comment down below your email address because I'll be sending it to you. Those who are here right now, write down your email address. I will write it down and I'm gonna send to you the information about the job offer. Okay? Because this is my way of thanking you and you will be my first priority every time I will see a job posted. You will be my priority. So please comment down below your email address and I will send it to you. Okay? Joy Bas. You've been here with me quite a long time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Yes, Joyanne. You might want to sleep now. So Joy Basiga. Okay, got it. Okay. Cool. ACOP Patrick@gmail.com. Okay. I'll be sending to you the info. Okay. Joy Lily. And yes, Mar Mariza. Okay, thank you guys. So I got four. I got four email address. No problem, Patrick. It's my pleasure to help you guys. So I'll be sending to you the I'll be sending this one after my live stream, okay? Because give me time. Anyway, it's still nighttime there. So and it's Saturday here. I'll be sending this one after my live stream, okay? Because give me time. Anyway, it's still nighttime there. So and it's Saturday here. Do not send email during weekends, by the way, because your emails will just be, send emails during weekdays, Monday to Friday. Oh, so you're there, Kim. So one tip when you're applying or sending emails to HR, send it during weekdays. That's what I do. If you want to receive immediate answer, and if so that your emails will not be, they might not read it because there's a lot of emails. In the US, by the way, emails are very important. I don't know because when I was in Philippines, email is not so important. But here, you need to check your emails every single time because there might be information, especially if you're applying jobs or even in our work. Our way of communication within our district is through email. So email is very important here. So got it, guys. No problem. So I will not be shouting out here because others who did not come and support us and join us here, they will know, and then they did not even come here. So at least next time they will like, oh, I need to come there, right? So thank you, guys. This is my way of thanking you for coming and supporting my first ever live stream. Yes, and I hope that you already, be my friend and you already press the red button so you will be updated. And I hope that I will reach 1,000 friends so I could use my mobile because the quality here is not really nice. Like, I want to delete this right after, but I will not. Of course, I will not because I have answered questions here that are very important. So you can just go back to this video whenever you need it. Okay, how many schools have you applied before you got the offer? Um, I forgot, but I did apply to a lot of schools because I was really trying to fish. So I was trying to fish and I was able to, but as I said, a friend of mine shared something to me. That's why I was able to really send my documents to my school. So that's why I told you guys, it's really hard to look for schools. That's why I am also searching schools that are hiring, and I'm giving it to you because I know if even if you search for school and there's a lot of schools, you will be sending to a lot of schools and then they're just like, sorry, no. That's why this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to search for schools that I know that I have friends here that are J1 teachers or foreign teachers. That's why I'm the one doing it for you guys. So you will not be searching in the ocean. I am trying to help you lessen your burden of finding a school. That's why I'm giving this school that has jobs. So, but in my case, before I tried a lot of schools, but there was one person who told me about my school right now that they're hiring. So yeah, currently my school is not hiring. If ever, I have your email address already, so I'll be sending to you if ever there will be hiring. But for now, they're not hiring. So what I'm gonna send to you later is the district that I saw last night that is hiring. Okay. Okay. There is a question. Kim, you cannot type in your question in the chat also. Oh, how to get the email address of the HR. So when you go to the website of the school, you find human resource. It's really different every website. So maybe you can say department. So click departments, find human resource. And once you find human resource, most of the time there is really an email of the HR. Okay. And if ever there's no email, there's a phone number. You could try to call during, make sure when you call it's office hours in our time here. But I think there's a lot of ways to call to call in US numbers without spending a lot. I'm sure there is. Viber, I think Viber, you can call. So try that. So there are two ways to contact HR, through calling or through email. And email can be found, just find human resource and there are information about the HR there. Okay, Joyly, I hope that was able to answer your question. Okay. Okay, Kim, I'm here in Thailand as an English teacher for kids like for a month. Okay, so Kim, I want to know like how many years of experience do you have and what is your teaching degree? So that's the two important factor because your teaching degree and your experience should be aligned. That's the ideal, okay? But if not, I'm not I am not saying no at all. So again, I just want to know what's your degree and how many experience you have. Oh, hey Farah. Hey Farah. Welcome Farah. So you can watch me, but you cannot comment. The comment is just go down to your video. If you're using mobile, just go down and you could comment down below. But if you could hear me right now, you can just send your question in the messenger. It's okay. I'm reading it. I'm having my phone right now. Please comment, guys. Please ask your questions. Okay, hello, Miss Mariam. I hope I was able to answer your question. Yeah, I did apply to a lot of school, but it is really important. That's why I'm giving you the list of schools already to lessen your, your job search. Don't worry, guys. I will try my best to look for more as we go along. So just stay in touch. Do not leave me. Just stay in touch with my YouTube channel. Okay. Okay, BSB major in management. Oh, this is hard too. Management and then you are English teacher. So Kim, I will take note of your question, okay? How to answer your question. BS management with part-time experience. Okay. So Kim, I'm not saying no, but I'm trying to find an answer for you. Please give me like, couple of days to look for an answer. Oh, hello, Jonathan. Can you hear me, Jonathan? You are applying, you are, hi, Mariam. I'm not really sure with age limit because I don't think there is. Because one colleague of mine shared that his teacher, when she was in college, so it means it's really like oldies, was able to come through J1 visa, right? So I think there's no limit. In the US, there's no limit. When you go to Walmart, when you go to, there's a lot of um, old people working. And in the school, yes, I don't think there's an age limit. As long as you're qualified, you have your qualification, I think it's possible. Okay, hello, Farah. Really? I don't think so, sis, Farah. Deactivated daw ang live comment. But other friends, other people can still comment. But anyway, it's okay, sis. Maybe in your part. Please tell me, Joy Lee or Patrick, if you can still comment because someone said it's deactivated. Okay, so Farah, hello Farah. So BS Chem Engineering, currently teaching in China. 6 months na po as kasong teaching experience, 2 years online ESL teaching. Okay, so you also have a different experience. So You are a BS cam engineer. Your courses is really nice, especially here in the US. But your experience is 2 years teaching in English, 2 years English teaching. Okay. Sis, let me ask you, Sis Farah. Do you have any experience in your BS Chem engineering degree? Because here's what I found out. Um, they have a certification here called CTE. This CTE certification is for those who are non-edu graduate like you, BS Chem engineer. And if you have an experience in your field, you could teach CTE. So CTE is, let me, I'm not really sure with the abbreviation. So I think it's CTE. Okay. Oh, so sis Farah, you need to have 200 character minimum or maximum. So you have to need to have 200 less characters so you can comment. So CTE, okay, sis Farah. So this is for you. Since you are an engineer, graduate, this is called a technical course. So so you can get a certification on career and technical education in Arizona even if you don't have any education teaching experience as long as you have an experience in your field. My question to you is, do you have an experience in your field? If yes, yes, sis, you can teach here, but not preschool, but not English, but you can teach as a CTE teacher. You will be teaching senior high school or high school students. I hope, sis Farah, you were able to. Oh, really? See, Kim, I really don't understand because Patrick and Joy Lee can still comment. Oh, you need to click the live chat button. Kim and Farah, click the live chat button. Yeah, Yan L is trying to help us out here. She said click the live chat button so you could chat. They could still use the chat button, so it's here. Yeah. No, sorry. Sis Farah, for this kind of experience, you need to have at least 5 years technical experience. So since you are not, your experience is not in education, you need to have at least 5 years in your field in order for you to qualify. But if it's education, just 2 years. Yes. Okay. Actually, my husband is an engineer, and yeah, there my husband received a certificate to teach here in the US. He was able to receive three certificates because he's an engineer. He could teach math, he could teach CTE, career and technological education, he could teach STEM education, just because he has more than 5 years of experience in his field. So that's the difference, okay? If if teaching just 2 years, but if it's another education, another degree. It's at least 5 years in your field. Thank you. Yay, Kim is already here. So Farah, you could already chat. Just press the live chat button. Okay, so yeah. Sis Farah, you know what? Those who have different degrees, not education degrees, but you have experience in teaching, just try, just try. But if it will not work out, if there's a way you could do online studying, online studies, online education, or I'm running out of words. So just take education units, education units. If you're teaching English, take English units. Or if you want to teach preschool, take early childhood units, Again, I'm not saying no, just try to apply, but if it will not work in the future, because we're not just do not give up. Because me before, when I was still, a fresh graduate. I wanted to be in Singapore. I wanted to be in Canada. I never tried. I was thinking, US is really hard. So I was trying this these countries, but like I was always like, oh, there's no opportunity. I don't have any experience, or in Canada it's so expensive. So I waited 6 long years. Remember, imagine that, 6 long years. I was so excited to come here, but I waited 6 long years. And now there's a perfect time. So yeah, sometimes we need to have the perfect timing, and we need to, have ourselves ready. So now that you know that there's an opportunity in the US, now that you know that you can teach here, try to, fix your qualification. You already have your experience, well, check. Now work on your units. Make sure it's aligned, you know what I mean? It's aligned. So if you're English, you want to teach English, your experience is English, take up English units. I think there's a lot of online schools offering that. So that's only my, that's only um my suggestion to you guys. Hello, Jamshell Vlog. Thank you for coming here, guys. I have here Jamshell Vlog. So please, if you also want to, meet a lot of, the YouTubers here, so please visit her channel, Jamshell Vlog. Thank you for coming, sis. Kim Cross, yes, you have Tessel. Yeah, that's also nice. What I'm saying, Kim, is like you have your teacher experience. You need to pair it with your educational background attainment. So yes, there is a need for you to take up English course, English units. Okay, but again, you can try to email the HR if it's possible without that. But if they say no, don't give up. That's what I'm just saying. Don't give up, and try to fix your qualification, and try to make them align. That's the only thing that I'm trying to say to you guys. I don't want you to get discouraged. So yeah, thank you so much, Sis Farah. I appreciate you. So of course I'll be doing, so some of my friends here chatting me like they cannot come because they have prior engagement. It's okay. I will still do other live streaming, live Q&A, because I only see 8 people here. There's a lot in our group already. I saw it, and it's like a lot of people. I'm so amazed. Like almost 200. Oh, 203 members already. See, we're already a lot in our group. So I'll be doing more live streaming so I could answer your question, guys. So please, if you're there, please type in your question. Okay, Kim Cruz, you can find the email address of the HR in the school's website, in the district's website. Okay, by the way, Kim Cruz, you already gave me your email address, right? So Sis Farah, by the way, since you came here, give me your email address so I can send to you. Those who came here, type in your email address so I could send you the school that was hiring, or in the future, I could send it to you. Non-teaching jobs. I know that there are Filipinos here who are working as CSR here, but this is what happened to them. They are dependent of. I've known one teacher. He's a male teacher. He came to the US with his wife and their child. So when they come here, the wife was able to work too as a J2 dependent. Now, this is the good thing. If you're a J2 dependent, you don't need to teach. You don't need to, you can do whatever job. That is so nice. And that person, I know that his wife was a CSR here in Arizona. There are customer service representative here. So they could do a different job. So even my husband, he is a dependent of me and he's working. He is working. He can work if you're a dependent, but if you are really applying for a visa on your own, you need to have a visa that fits for you now. The only visa I know for now is H1 and J1 visa. Now, H1, it is rare that the company will offer this to you unless you're already here or unless that your job is really needed. And it's really hard to get this H1 visa because there's a lottery. So that's why J1 is the easiest way. And then to go to be a to get a J1 visa, you really need to have a teaching experience and a teaching degree. That's it. That's what I know. Okay. So if you don't have a teaching degree but you have teaching experience, just try to apply. But if they say if they are saying no, not yet, or they cannot accept you yet, don't give up. Try to get education unit. It will not cost you a lot. So especially in the Philippines. So sis Farah, I want to make sure it's clear to you. There is no visa for CSR, okay? I don't know. Maybe if there's, I don't know. You can only work there if you're a dependent of another visa, okay? So J2 dependents, those spouses of the J1 visa holder can apply, can work, and they can work CSR, but they should be you should be a dependent, okay? So no, no, you cannot go here as a CSR on your own, like for a visa. I don't think they are providing that visa. It's really difficult to come here in the US, guys. I know. The easiest way, and like some people they can come here, they marry like that. But if you are not, considering that possibility, of course, be here as a professional. But for now, what I know is I'm sure it's the teaching. That's the easiest way because of the J1. Yes, kahit walang degree, J2 can work. You can work any jobs here. You can work in the groceries. So as long as high school graduate ka, as long as you're J2 dependent. Okay? Because when you are say dependent, you are not the one given the visa. You are just you can come into the US because of the J1 visa holder. So guys, I am about to end my live streaming. So thank you so much. Oh, we have Anj. Hi Anj. No, actually I was a kindergarten when I was in the Philippines. Um 3 years in kindergarten in the public school and 3 years as a first grade teacher in an international school. So that was my experience. Thank you, Anj. So, guys, I'm about to end my live stream. Thank you so much for coming. Let's do it again next time. Okay. So it was nice meeting you all. It was nice hearing all your questions. I hope I was able to help you out, even in my own little way. So see you again next time. Have a good night there in the Philippines. Bye, guys.